Hey there guys and gals, welcome to Runbow. Now, this is a game that I didn't expect to enjoy as much as I do. It has a very speedrunners vibe, but instead of worrying so much about the other players, you end up worrying more about the level itself. So the game is actually 9 players, it's on the Wii U, and I didn't realize you could make 9-player games, but it makes sense because the gamepad counts as a controller. It makes a lot of sense. Today we're just going to take a look at the adventure mode. I haven't done online yet. I've done most of the multiplayer modes trying out, and there will be an Okami Gakure plays at some point because the multiplayer is absurd and the game just in general is absurd. Players is so many players. It's more players than Driftmania, and I bet it's a much sillier experience. When you're playing in multiplayer, you basically it turns into Rayman Legends and Origins. And the cool thing is, in addition to the the regular characters that are the main characters for the series with their costumes, you also get to play a whole bunch of indie characters. I'm gonna go with Lilac. Now in adventure mode, you can see 3 different colored blocks. These tell you how difficult the level is going to be. And when you get to an S, you actually fight a boss. And the boss is basically you have to get to the end of the level and then punch her in the face, which is awesome. There's only 2 buttons in the game, so you don't really have to worry about anything. There's jump, and you can double jump, and then there's punch, and you can aim your punches. So the object is to get the quickest time you can. So it's a speedrunning game, which likens it to speedrunners the game, especially if there's more than one person, because really I've found that it's almost impossible to actually win with everyone still alive at the end. You're gonna kill each other. It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go way back to the very first level. See how the color changes? The color changing actually affects what platforms you can and cannot stand on, which is awesome. I'm not gonna get a score for that, but it happens. Oops, I went up instead of down. Crap. The black platforms will always be there, but the colored platforms will not. Depending on what color, they'll come and go. Perfect. Oh no. Let me out. It's probably better than what we did before. Not really, no. And you can tell what difficulty it is if you've done it already by either the colors of the medals or by the color of the actual difficulty. Like the block will be red, the text will be red as well. Crap, I missed one. Missed 2. Oh, crap. And the cool thing we found out is that the level won't start moving. So like if there's some movement element in the level, I need that. It won't start moving until you move. Cool. That one went a lot better. Sweet! And you unlock more and more stuff as you go along, you get more medals. That was actually a hard, so let's try a medium. Oh wait, no, this is green. My B. Nice little feel for the game. It is so much fun. Like, going into it, I was like, it'll be silly. I mean, it'll probably be good for a laugh. But like, pretty much what you saw on the map of me doing stuff was just one sitting. And I'm having so much fun with this. If you like games that are speed, precision, and skill, it has kind of a Super Meat Boy feel, but it's, you know, a lot more forgiving. I also just switched controllers. I had been playing on the gamepad, and this is a little weird, I will say. Oh, I messed up. Almost there. So you can aim your punch up, you can aim it, you know, sideways, or you can aim it down. I really thought there was going to be a platform there. Oh, I missed again. I got greedy. I'm sorry. And the skull and crossbones will make fun of you when you die. And it's not like it berates you, yes, but because of like the humor and the tone of the game, it doesn't make you upset. It's just like, oh, he insulted me. Well, I'm gonna prove him wrong. Crap. There we go. Let me out. Yeah, you should have. Oh. It happens. Let's jump into a hard now. Actually, we already did a hard, but this is one I wasn't able to finish because the person I was playing with did not want to stick it out. Like, this is definitely a game where you gotta learn what you're doing. I'm gonna die. Oh. Thank you, game. I'm stuck. No! Oh, so close. This one is more about precision than anything else, and it's something I don't have. Especially, I would recommend playing this with a gamepad and not the Pro Controller. I don't know if it's just my Pro Controller, but I have so much trouble aiming properly with a Pro Controller. Like, even to play Smash Brothers. So, probably... Or maybe using the D-pad would be better than the analog stick. Let's try that. Yeah, that's much better aiming. I'm gonna say definitely play with the D-pad. It'll definitely get you a lot farther than the analog stick will. Crap. You can see now why we left this level. But that's okay, because we're gonna get it done with. What? No! Oh, yep, finally made it. But no. Perhaps I shouldn't have chosen such a hard level to learn to play with the D-pad instead of the analog stick. Oh, you jerk! There is no try. Yeah, this is pretty much a pretty good feel for what the game is like. I'm sorry I don't have anyone here to show you multiplayer, but I will. There will be multiplayer videos in this game on my channel at some point. Might even do like a Behemoth run. So, the single player ones, there's this mode, and then there's also the Behemoth for single player. And in the Behemoth, it's basically one straight run, one level. Oh no. Oh! Okay. it's one straight level, and when you die, you start the room over again. But it doesn't save progress like adventure mode does. So what you're actually doing is you're trying in one go to finish, and then your score is going to be based on your time and how many times you've died. Unlike here, where it's just your time. Oh, crap. Crap! So you could die as many times as you want, and it doesn't count. It only counts if you're in multiplayer, because those people can't continue the race. When they die, they're dead until... Whoa! No! I thought I had another jump. That's actually like where I'm losing now is pretty much the end. There's, I think, one more jump to go. Oh, what? I didn't think I wouldn't make that. Rude. Okay. I think I'll give it one more shot, and then I'll head over to a boss so you guys can see what those battles are like. And there's a whole bunch of DLC for this game too that changes the stages and the music, and I think there is an add-on to the adventure mode, so I think there's another set of adventure mode levels. Yes, I want to go back. Let's do the boss battle real quick so you can see what fighting Satura is like. I actually got this game out of the Nintendo Humble Bundle, which, you know, oops, I switched buttons, my B. So only 2 buttons, but there's different ways to implement them. So like B and A are both jump, and X and Y are both punch. Now the weird thing about the boss battles is that when you get to the boss battle, oops, you have to make it through the whole level to punch her. You don't just restart in her room. Ow. Plays a cute little cutscene. Why did I fall? Plays a cute little cutscene, and then you fight the boss. But it's not like a real major issue, to be honest, because the bosses that you fight, they're all just one hit. And it's all Satura. Like so. Hey Satura. They don't really explain to you that you have to punch her, but after you do it a couple times, you kind of figure it out. Ow! And you gotta hit the minions. She'll send out a whole bunch of minions. I've actually found the minions are in spots that make it easier for you to jump up to her, which is actually kind of nice. And it's also nice that the water doesn't kill you one hit. It just sort of, you know, slows you down. It has the same effect. Oh, why? I didn't jump the second time. Gotta say, not really a big fan of the Pro Controller. It's better for Hyrule Warriors, but I've noticed really nothing else. I'll just use those iframes. Sure, why not? Oh, that was rude. But yeah, if I were better at the game, it would probably make for some pretty cool videos. I might stream this at one point because I'm putting a lot of time and effort into it, and I really like this game. That's a miss. I think this would be good to just sit there and rage about with other people. Don't you think? Let's finish this stupid boss battle. Yeah, make me angry. What? What? That stunk. Come on, Satura, let's go. I'm gonna mess you up, girl. Don't you laugh at me. Oh, why did I bounce? What the heck was that? Punk! See what I mean about the enemies being in spots to help you bounce? But yeah, that's basically a quick, in quotation marks, run of what the adventure mode is like. So I'll probably have videos up of the other modes at some point. But if speedrunners is your thing, if you thought Rayman Origins and Legends were fun, this is a game for you. So please check it out. The Wii U needs some love, man. It really, really needs some love.